when people go into this, especially if they have not done CMMC or FedRAMP or a really high level compliance framework, is we see them come in and think it's just a checkbox when they don't understand it's a culture shift. They've got to change their culture to adapt that they're going to have to follow procedures. They're going to have to document. They're going to have to maintain information. They're going to have to be able to provide evidence. If you say you're doing it, you have to have evidence to do it. If the auditor comes in and asks you for evidence 3 months ago, you need to be sure that you know where it is and you can access it and you're actually maintaining it. So, yeah, it's definitely a culture shift. It's not a one and done when you go CMMC. You have to change the way you do internal business, at least in the environment that's in scope. So I will see a lot of companies that, especially in FedRAMP, but they will take their commercial side and they will basically bifurcate it and set up a government side because it's much more regulations and they have to put more into it. And so they will maintain two sides. On CMMC, I'm not seeing that as much, but there are much more burdensome requirements around there than most people do on their corporate side. So you just have to understand that this is continue. You're probably going to have to staff up to support this based off where you are. There's a lot to think about as you go into especially the assessment side versus the self-assessment.